Hey, welcome into the wonderful world of Freeze World with your girl, the one and only Teresa Be Free. Your favorite homegirl, your favorite sister, your favorite auntie, the one that you always end up having to call on because you need some help thinking through something. You need some help getting strategy together. But I just want to take this moment right now to say thank you so much for tuning in to a brand new episode of Freeze World right now in this new season of my life. I just want to take a moment and you know what? This is going to be a story time. So I might be, there's an intention here, and I might veer off a little bit, but this new episode will be a story time, somewhat of a story time with me because I'm going to have some new people who are coming along to check out this episode, and I'm going to have some old folks, some old heads who haven't seen me in a while, and you already can see I don't look like what I once did, or as the old saying goes, I don't look like what I've been through. And baby, let me tell you, I have been through a complete transformation because I don't look nothing like what I have been through. But it's an honor and a privilege to be able for me to sit before you in front of this camera once again with a gleam in my eyes and a Kool-Aid smile on my face because I am super excited about me and the growth and development that I've gone through over these last 3 years. And I'm super excited about having the drive and the energy to want to get in front of you again, to have meaningful, and impactful conversations with you to help change lives. For me, it has never changed. It will not ever change. I am all about having conversations that matter. Conversations that matter is so important for me, and it's making me remember back when I used to be on the air. That was one of my taglines is conversations that matter. I don't like to talk about a lot of fluff. I don't like to talk about a lot of meaningless things. And I will say that I am human. I do stuff. I cuss. Hello, somebody. I like to act a fool. I like to get out there. I love to dance. I will have a drink or two, but you know, I don't ever want you to feel like when you see me behind this camera that I'm some person that's just like way up there. No, I'm not. I am just like you. And as a matter of fact, because I'm just like you are my audience because I am you and you are me. And I'm able to sit here before you now and begin this new season of conversations because I have taken the necessary time that was needed to go through my journey, to go through my process, and to really do the hard internal work that was necessary in order for me to be the beautiful woman that you see sitting before you today in this new season episode. So how did I get here? I'm not gonna get to it all in this episode. I can't make this too long. Um, but I will let you know that I'm open for you to send messages regarding different things that you want to talk about, or you want to hear me talk about, or if you have a question about something and uh, you want to get my thoughts on whatever it is that you're talking about. Please feel free to send me a message. Feel free. Drop down in them comments. Drop down in them comments. You will always hear me say that too. as we ride together. I'm always going to ask you to drop down in the comments. Drop down in the comments and talk back to me because I don't want to be just the only one talking on this thing. I need to hear from you. I thrive off of your energy as you thrive off of mine. So this is a reciprocal thing. I give to you, you give back. You give to me, I give back. It's reciprocal. Reciprocal. It's not one way. And oh, I just got a download. Some of you are in relationships where it is not reciprocal. You give and you give and you give and you don't receive anything back. You don't receive anything back from that individual or those individuals that you are involved in. So guess what? That's why you're here with me today over here in Freeze World, because I got something to say that will incite and impact your life for change. Because part of my assignment is I am here to call those of you who are ready. I'm here to call you out of those dark places. I've been through hell. I have literally been through hell, and God has blessed me to walk through it and walk out and and position me and gave me the equipment and the armor so that I could come back and pull some of you out of there who are actually ready to get out of that negative, empty, depressing, dark space. Yeah, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. So today is going to be a little story time. So real quick, a little bit about me. I am. I've done so many things. I've absolutely done so many things. But I am a professional certified life coach. I am an author of not one, not two, but three books that I'm going to talk to you briefly about in just a few moments. I am a media personality, a former media personality in TV and radio. Had a TV show, was on the radio as an on air personality, doing some absolutely amazing things, talking to some absolutely phenomenal people from around the world and within the local area of where I used to live. I've been a called upon speaker, MC. I've trained and facilitated classes and been hired by organizations to come in and take them through various topics for their retreat. I've just done a number of things, but it all prepared me for this moment where I get to sit before you right here in the comforts of my home so that I can engage you in meaningful conversations that matter. And I'm super excited. So, in my story time, let me just share with you. Um, I've been through a lot. I was married. I've been married twice. Matter of fact, I've been in a very one of them was very abusive. Actually, both of them were abusive, but in different ways, and I'll share with you what that looked like. I've been homeless. I've been a single mom. I'm a single mama now. Um, I've been on welfare, receiving food stamps. I've been in positions where I didn't have no car, having to walk wherever I needed to get to, having to ask for rides. Didn't have no money, didn't have nothing, didn't even know who I was or where I was going or what I wanted to be. But thanks be to God. Here go my church roots. Thanks be to God. One day I woke the blank up. One day I woke up and I started getting a clue and I started realizing just how valuable and worthy of a person I really am, and that I deserved to have and to live so much better than the way that I was. And so I did something about my circumstances. I did something about my situation. So, as you begin to take in what I'm talking with you about on this episode in this new season of Freeze World, and even if you, once you begin to go down into the previous episodes and listen and engage in the content that is already up here on my page, you will gain what I call life nuggets that will jump shot you into where you need to be. You will receive information from me that will make you think, because I'm going to call you out on the carpet. Just trust and believe. As we dive off into this, as you begin to, develop a relationship with me, I'm going to call you out on the carpet. I'm going to call you out on the carpet. When I feel like it's cap, I'm gonna be like, no, that's not the truth. Let's be real. I'm also going to celebrate you as you make strides forward, as you take steps that are moving you forward into whatever it is that you want to do, or steps that are taking you to that place that's called there for you. I'm going to be your biggest cheerleader. But I'm here to call you out of that dark place. I'm here to incite you with that energy. And I'm here to invoke change into you. I'm here to come against those negative mental models and mindsets that you've embraced since childhood. And I'm here to help you teach and learn how to release those things so that you can move forward and be the person that you've always seen yourself being. So, as I shared a few moments ago, I'm the author of 3 books, and so I'm going to share with you real quick. And if you're interested, you can find all 3 of them out here on Amazon. But my first book, the first one, mm-hmm, Return from the Brink of Disaster. I share a little bit about my story in this book. This was my first book. Absolutely amazing. It was absolutely thrilling to be able to do that. All right. Then the second book that I wrote, this one right here, Pressing Towards the Mark is Not What You Think. Oh my God. How many of you can identify with going after something, believing that once you get it, it's going to make you feel like A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, only to discover that it didn't give what it was supposed to have given? All right, pressing towards the mark is not what you think. We also created an intensive that goes with it. I have a workbook that I put together that goes with the book, because I am all about doing the work. And see, that's the problem with a lot of y'all. You don't want to do the work. You want some microwave fix. And really the fix is you taking the necessary time that you need, that is designed for you to do the work so that you can become healed, healthy, and whole. Many of you are dealing with some traumas, and your traumas are playing out in your adult livelihood by behaviors that are learned behaviors that really are not who you are. But because this is how you've been functioning in a dysfunction, you think that this is how your life was created and designed to be. And I'm here to say, wrong answer. That is the wrong answer. So, pressing towards the mark is not what you think. Return from the brink of disaster, my God. And I still have so much more to go. Little did I know. I probably could rewrite it, Return from the Brink of Disaster. Then my newest love. What? 22. I created a journal. Oh my God. 22, Reset and Renew by your girl, Toresa Be. Can you see it? Can you see it? You see the smile on my face? Can you see it? Can you see it? Yes, 22 stands for harmony and balance. Reset how you think and renew your mind, body, and spirit so that you can finally live as the real, true, and authentic version of you that you were always created to be. But because you made a decision to live out your life in a way that somebody else wanted you to live, because that's what they wanted you to do, many of you did not go about living your life as you wanted to live it. So you have to, and you're out of whack. You're out of balance in so many ways and in so many layers. This journal right here is a 22-day. It's a 22-day journey that I take you on. That helps you begin to lay and set the foundation that will lead you into going through your healing to wholeness journey as you reset and renew your mind. This is an intensive. This journal is an intensive. And the beauty about the journal, y'all, is this. My editor was absolutely amazing. This journal, it was created through a whole lot of posts off of my Instagram page because I be talking on Instagram. If you didn't know, now you know. You can find me over on Instagram at Toresa Be Free. You can find me at TikTok at Toresa Be Free. But I'm over there and I'm talking and I'm discussing and I'm engaging you and I'm giving you things that make you think. I'm giving you things that make you laugh. I'm giving you things that make you smile. I'm getting in your face and giving you things that call you out on the carpet because I expect excellence to come up and out of you, but it can't come up and out of you when it's buried under a bunch of, that's right, you said it. I didn't say it, you said it. Yes, honey. So we are in for a treat, but the story time. So I've been through some things. I didn't just get here. I'm not just in front of this camera just to hear myself talk. God's spirit, the creator, didn't give me all of these lessons to learn for me to sit on all of this information and not give back to you. I went through those things for you. I had a gun pulled on me. It sounds crazy now. It sounds crazy back then, and it sounds a little crazy now, but it's real. It's true. It's true. For all my wrestling fans that know Kurt Angle, it's true. Oh, yes, it's true. The gun was pulled on me so I could get a clue and give it to you. I had my nose bloodied and busted and a black eyes, so that I could get the lessons and give them to you. I was homeless. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was homeless, sleeping in shelters, out of my place of residence several times to get the lessons so that I could give them to you. Got a coaching certificate, a life coaching certificate, bona fide, so that I could coach you through things, so that I could help you develop the game plan, so that I could help you develop your plan of attack, so that you could achieve whatever it is that you desire to achieve out of life. I had to go through the school of hard knocks and learn some stuff. My life ain't been easy. For most of you, for many of you who are watching me right now, if you had to have lived the life that I have lived, you would have lost your damn mind, period. You would have lost it. And trust and believe, there were moments where I felt like I was snapping and crackling and pop like the cereal, snap, crackle, pop. There were many, 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 and I do mean many moments in my journey where I felt like I was about to lose my mind. There were moments where I wanted to give up and say, forget it. It's not worth it. I'll just settle and stay here. But I couldn't. I couldn't. I couldn't because I had to reach you. I had to get to you. I had to come and talk to you. Oh, I felt that. Yes, yes, yes. I ain't here for no games. I am not here for no games. I was looking at something. I'm huge on journaling. And so, quite a few years ago, back when I was a life skills trainer at this company that I was working at, I had one of my clients for the holidays. She made a journal for me, and I will not ever forget it. It was the most precious thing ever that anybody could have done for me in that particular season. But she made the journal, and then she put together pictures and pasted them in the on the cover and on the inside of this journal, along with a poem, and then along with a directive that she gave or she wrote for me, um, and these pictures were pictures of how she perceived me as a beautiful black woman, and the energy and just all of these things that she could see in me. And at the time, I'm supposed to be helping her, and I am helping her and the rest of the class, but she's helping me. And that and little did she know that blessed my spirit, that blessed my soul so much that she would think enough of me to create something from her hands called a journal and give it to me. But she called me a healer at that time. And she said to me in the passage, that only those who have walked through hell um, can get to the place that she saw me in. But it takes you in into another healing dimension when you are able to walk through hell, process it, heal, and get through it, and then be gifted and anointed and appointed to be able to go back into hell and bring some other people out of it. So that's what I shared with you earlier. I'm not here for no games. I am not here for no games. I am here to incite you into action. I am here to call you into action. So I went through those things. I went through those hardships. I had those rocky moments in my life. I've dealt with ex husbands or both ex husbands. I've dealt with and walked through husbands, walking. Um, One you may as well say walked out, but I've dealt. This is what I wanted to say. I've gone through being with somebody who has been who was absolutely abusive mentally, verbally, and physically. I've gone through dealing with men who have slept around on me with other women. I've gone through tolerating unnecessary bull crap that I tolerated because in that season of my life, I felt like I couldn't do better. I did not have the the self confidence that I have today. But again, I am here because I got the lessons, did a turnaround. I got the lessons, and I've healed and became whole so that I can come now and talk to you in this beautiful, healthy place. So, listen, I could go on and on and on, but you know what? I'm getting ready to close out. We gonna end it here. But listen, we are in for an amazing time in this new season of Free's World with your girl Teresa Be Free. So I am going to admonish you right now. If you haven't done it yet, I don't know what in the blue moon you are waiting for. But you need to do two things for me right now before I go off of the air. You need to touch that bell and like this video. Number two, you need to touch that subscribe button and become a subscriber of Free's World with your girl, Teresa Be Free, because you have made a decision right now that you want to stay in touch. You want to know when she got something new dropping in these here YouTube streets. And then the extra icing on the cake as I go off, heck, share this video. Get in that phone right now. You know somebody who needed to hear what I just said. So go ahead and share this episode with that one girlfriend, with that one good girlfriend, with that one homeboy. Go ahead and do it. Do it, do it, do it. The goal is 10,000 in our collective community. So I need you to help me as I help you get there. 10,000 is the goal. Would you do it? Would you help us get there? That's a whole celebration for real when we get there. All right. So thank you so very much for coming to hang out and kicking it with your homegirl, Teresa Be Free, in this new season of Free's World with your girl, Teresa Be Free. And until next time, continue to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. When nobody else believes in you, it don't matter. Believe in yourself. When they're talking about you and saying that you can't do it, believe in yourself. Why, T? Because you have everything that you need right here in your hands to make that thing be and come to fruition. All right? So until next time, in the next episode, y'all have an awesome and amazing life. And I can't wait to talk to you in the next episode. All right? Y'all have a great one. Peace.